So this is an old, it looks like an abandoned fire access trail here in town. You can see there used to be some sort of a road here, or at least some sort of maybe a gravel path at one time. But coming here as a kid 50 years ago, this was a little bit more wide open. There is a section farther down here which I can show you. I'll just go up this little ridge up to the top. There is another trail at the bottom. Usually there's water company property signs, although I don't see any. So Mill River is just maybe about 100 yards straight ahead. But I'm going to venture down here and see if these two paths connect at one time. Been a long time since I've been down here, so I'll have to take a look-see. I've come down onto the trail near the river. I just missed a beautiful blue heron takeoff. So majestic. Here's the river. Very quiet here. I don't see any fishermen, but I'm just going to meander down a little bit farther. Here I am in one of my favorite spots in the Mill River. Lots of birds. Once again, I missed it. Another blue heron. Just flew about 50 feet up on my right. But this is the lovely and calm, quiet Mill River. It really is a beautiful place. I love coming here. This is what's left of an old trail I used to take when I was a kid. After junior high school, I used to walk down this path. Oh boy, that was 50 years ago. Changed a little bit. And I would end up over there. There's a highway system that used to cut over to my parents' house, and I used to cheat and go over the highway. You're 12 years old, you know. But as you can see, this isn't maintained at all. Later in the summer, this is totally inaccessible. The pricker bushes are starting to fill in a lot. Remnants of an old, well, who knows? They dropped a block there at some point. A couple of them. Another one in there. Yeah, you in the summer you can't even get through this, and I'm not even sure. I think that goes up to the road. I'm going to go up that way. You can hear the highway in the background. Yeah, this is mid-June. After this, forget it. You can't even get through here. I guess kids today just don't forge the trails like we used to, but that's all right. My son gave me this zigzag brand new stand for my recording. Let me get it out of the bag here. There we go. Not so easy when you have one hand. So there it is. I'm going to use this. It's great. I've set it up a few times. Let me get the name brand on it. Very nice stand. Jeff, thanks so much for letting me have this. I'm going to set this baby up and do some recording. I thought I'd come back to one of my favorite places and just talk about this pack that I bought. This is an LL Bean rucksack. I got this just before COVID at an LL Bean store in New Haven. Actually went to the store and then COVID started. Everything after that, of course, is online. But I bought this pack. It's much smaller than my Trek Kelty pack. So it's good for some smaller items you want to carry. Of course, I got my indie bag, which I'll talk about that again. Go over some things in that. And I just want to show this to you. Just a little tutorial, my thoughts on it. It's a really good pack, and I'll show you some things. So first of all, I've got my Indiana Jones pack. I love using this. Carry a lot of different items in there. My son gave me some goo energy chews, really good stuff. And my wife made some delicious treats, which I'll have later. Made me some homemade bread, some banana bread, and one of her cookies in there. Good stuff, so I'll have that later. So I just keep that in my little rucksack here. Save that for later, have something to eat. So this is my LL Bean rucksack. As you can see, I've got some things attached to it. I've got just a basic Walmart blanket. It's great because this top portion's kind of water resistant. It's great in the winter. It keeps a barrier for you. I've got just a Dollar Tree sort of tarp here. I don't do enough camping to justify, the really expensive ones, but if that's your taste and you like to do that, that's fine. I do that. Got some paracord on here. Got our snap to open it up. Now there's not a lot of room in here. It is a rucksack, so it's not like my Kelty Trekker. It's going to carry a lot of things in it. But I've got some pans here, multi-use, and some candles at night. I've got my fire bag. I can talk about that. I've also got a cook pot. I always carry bouillon cubes. It's great in the winter because it's warm. In the summer also, because if you've got a lot of, you're sweating a lot, there's a lot of salt in the bouillon cubes. And down at the bottom, I've got a summer weight sleeping bag. Another great Walmart purchase. When I did my Mystique review and my Tasmanian review, I had two of these. They're great. They're really cheap, what, 25, 30 bucks. They're great in the summer. Also in the front, in the pouch, eating utensil. Enough room for a first aid kit. And there's plenty of room in there. You can fit a lot of things. On the sides, I've got enough room here for a saw. Very good saw. Very sharp. Good hand saw. I've also got a multi-use knife. This is from Bare Bones. Very good. You want to dig latrines, good knife for that. Multi-use. And on this side, got a handy hatchet. I've got this cover from Helco Works from Germany. Very nice cover on there, and wooden handle, very old school. So you can get enough stuff in here for an overnight, even as an emergency pack if you're out and you just have some basic stuff. And inside my fire bag, I've got a lot of fire starters in here. Also a lot of dryer lint, very desiccated, goes up very quick. And in here also, I made my own hobo stove. Just a regular can, use this a bunch of times, very good. And I've got in my plastic bag, I've got matches, and also, get that out, flint and steel for fire, starting fires. So you can fit a pretty good amount of stuff. I actually haven't weighed this. Can't be that much. Maybe 15 pounds or so. It's okay for me. I carry it around, plus my indie bag, which I have all my stuff in. And it's a really good pack. I think the older school ones were much larger, but I like this. I like the color. I think it's a great buy from LL Bean. Here's the back of the pack. You've got your waist support buckle there. You also have them for your upper chest as well. Fully adjustable, very easy to use. It's got a really good handle to carry. Also has a side pouch here if you wanted to get a water pack, or looks like it's a water pack symbol there. Also, you've got your side pouches as well. You can carry there. Very easy snap. And in there, I've got my water purifier in there on the side. Other side, nice pouch as well. I had my other devices in there, my hatchet, etc. But really good pack, good ventilation on the back. I really like it.